Who did the Lord tell to enter the ark? Noah. Why was Noah chosen to enter the ark? He was righteous. How many clean beasts was Noah told to take? 7. How many unclean beasts was Noah told to take? 2. How many fowls of the air was Noah told to take? 7. Why were the animals and birds taken into the ark? To keep seed alive. How many days until God would cause it to rain? 7. How long would the rain last? 40 days and nights. What would happen to every living substance God made? It would be destroyed. What did Noah do in response to God's commands? Obeyed. How old was Noah when the floodwaters came? 600 years. Who entered the ark with Noah? His wife, sons, and sons' wives. Why did Noah and his family go into the ark? Because of the waters of the flood. What kinds of beasts went in with Noah? Clean and unclean. How did the fowls enter the ark? Male and female. How many days after God's warning did the floodwaters come? 7. In what year of Noah's life did the flood begin? 600th. On what day of the month did the flood begin? 17th. What was broken up at the start of the flood? The fountains of the great deep. What was opened to cause the flood? Windows of heaven. How long was the rain upon the earth? 40 days and nights. Who entered the ark with Noah besides his family? Beasts, cattle, creeping things, and fowls. Who shut Noah and his family in the ark? The Lord. How many days did the floodwaters increase on the earth? What happened to the ark as the waters increased? It was lifted up above the earth. How did the waters behave during the flood? Increased greatly. Where did the ark float? Upon the face of the waters. What did the waters cover exceedingly? The whole earth. How many high hills were covered? All. By how many cubits were the mountains covered? "15 cubits. What happened to all flesh that moved upon the earth? Died. Which creatures perished in the flood? Fowls, cattle, beasts, creeping things, and men. Who among men perished? All. In whose nostrils was the breath of life? What happened to every living substance on the earth? Destroyed. Who alone remained alive? Noah and those with him in the ark. How many days did the waters prevail on the earth? 150. How many of each unclean beast entered the ark? 2. How many of each clean beast entered the ark? 7. How many people entered the ark? 8. Which month did the flood begin? 2nd month. Which day of the 2nd month did the flood begin? 17th. What burst open at the start of the flood? the fountains of the great deep? What was opened from above to flood the earth? Windows of heaven. What happened to Noah after entering the ark? The Lord shut him in. How many days did it rain? "40." What lifted the ark above the earth? The waters. What covered all high hills? Waters. What was covered by 15 cubits upward? The mountains. What happened to every man outside the ark? Died. What happened to creeping things during the flood? Destroyed.